What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it's Friday, so it's not my day, it's Xur day. And Xur, he's in the tower, it's the first Xur for March, and we've got to see exactly what he's got. But before we get to Xur, before we see what Xur has, before we grade Xur, we've got to see our sub, like, and comment of the day. We've got a long time sub with a little bit of new rebranding, and he's mentioning the same thing that I was talking about yesterday, about YouTube comments just not showing up. They're just not showing up on videos. They're saying that there are videos where they used to have comments and now they have zero. It's just really weird. So just make sure if you're going and you're watching your YouTube videos that you're liking and commenting on all your favorite channels, because YouTube is doing its darndest to just screw us over. Also today, Bungie should have a special blog up around noon, I believe, Eastern time, and it's going to give us a little bit of a tease as far as what we might be able to expect coming in Destiny. As far as Xur though, for our Titan, okay, we do have Legacy Ingrams, don't buy those, and for the Titan, we've got the insurmountable Skull Fort. So, you've got a disco ball on your head, basically. The insurmountable Skull Fort received a few changes. You get your health back, that's the same, but you also spawn with full melee energy and you gain a second additional melee charge. That's pretty cool, though unfortunately it's on a Titan, and Titans and melees, those things don't really go together, and not exactly sure you're going to be running with a Striker Titan having a full melee build. I'm going to go ahead and give this thing a C. It's middle of the pack, who knows, in PvE maybe there is some type of benefit to this. In PvP you're going to be better served with the Armamentarium and going ahead and rocking 2 grenades as opposed to 2 melees. I mean, 2 lightning grenades. We've seen lightning grenades. Those are really good. Those are really good. So who would want to turn 2 lightning grenades down for 2 melees? Even though the melees are strong, they're just Titan arms, T-Rex arms, you know. Anyway, moving on to our hunter, we've got the ATS-8 Tarantella. So interestingly enough, this piece of exotic armor, it really wasn't sold by Xur. Whenever this first came out, people were just dying. They were waiting for Xur to sell this. They were like, I can't get the Tarantella. I can't get the Tarantella. Well, here it is. Again, unfortunately, the problem is Shinobu's Vows came out, and those were so good and so much better. But now that those received a little bit of a nerf, who knows? Maybe you might want to go ahead and go back to the Tarantella instead. That's totally up to you. I'm not sure Shinobu's got nerfed enough, but these are still at least a little bit viable. They have a little bit of a bonus in PvE and PvP, so I'm going to go ahead and give this thing a nice A. Maybe that's a little bit higher, maybe it's more like a B+, but it's still a really solid option, and some people, who knows, some people still might not have this ATS-8 Tarantella. And for those people, it's going to be like Christmas today because they'll be able to fill out their exotic collection. And by the way, this is way, way better than the Gunslinger helmet. Oh yeah, way better. So at least Bungie was going in the right direction with this. And finally, for the Warlock, have you guys ever heard of the Voidfang vestments? I know, it's so funny, because I swear this is probably one of the most sold pieces by Xur. Voidfang vestments. And it's really good though. It really is good. But I mean, there is no way you don't own this. If you don't own the Voidfang vestments, leave a message in the comment section below. Leave a message in the comment section below. I don't know if I'll believe you, but go ahead and leave a message saying you don't own these things, because Xur is selling them all the time. It's still really good. Spawning with full grenade energy, awesome. Axiom bolts gain an additional seeker, awesome. And in fact, with the Ophidian aspects being nerfed, maybe these might start seeing a little bit of a comeback. Overall, these are an A. You can't get much better for your exotic chest pieces. It's really good. Axiom bolts are really good. Spawning with grenade energy is really good. There's really nothing else to say about this. Like I said, you already own these. I know you do. And finally, moving on to our weapon, we've got the 4th Horseman, and it's about a week late for the 4th Horseman. Just the other week, we did a Nightfall video where we absolutely destroyed it with the 4th Horseman. If you didn't own the 4th Horseman, you should buy one. So overall, the 4th Horseman, where it sits right now in the game, it's probably an F as far as being able to actually use it because of the special ammo nerfs. It's just an F. It runs through special ammo too much, too fast in PvP or PvE. But if you've got a Nightfall and it's got Arcburn and Specialist and maybe even Airborne, this thing will destroy the boss faster than anything else you could even imagine. So if you don't own a 4th Horseman, buy one. I'm going to go ahead and give the grade as a D though overall. Like I said, it's an F as far as its usage, but it does have those special moments in the sun where this thing is just the best thing you have ever seen. So buy one so you can at least have it in your kiosk if you ever need to pick it up and level it up to 400 for Nightfall or whatever the case may be. So that was Xur this week. Overall, I don't know, this might make some people happy. Some people might not own the Fourth Horseman. Some people might not own the Tarantella. Everybody has the Void Fangs though. Everybody's got the Void Fangs. Anyway, that was Xur this week, and this is Xur during the Iron Banner. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Xur, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #I have it.